Okay, laying down on your backs. Feet are close to your hips, bent knees. So you're coming into your bridge pose. So start to settle in and get comfortable. So start to check your alignment with your spine. Lower your hips down, please, guys. Louise, lower your hips.
Oh, sorry.
As you're laying there, just check your alignment. So pressing your hips into the ground and pulling your pelvis down. You should have that connection. Your glutes are grounded. So then you've got your arch in your lumbar spine. Just check that you've got that by putting your hand underneath. And then your shoulder blades should be grounded. You have that arch in your cervical spine, and then your head is grounded also. Root your feet flat into the ground and also root your hands down. Drop your chin to your chest just slightly to lengthen through the spine and the back of the neck. And try not to draw the knees in. So just look up to your knees. Make sure that your knees are level with your body. They're not pulling in and they're not drawing out. Start to take a breath in. And then exhale, drawing back on your lower belly, pulling up with your pelvic floor. Do that a few times. Deep breath in. Exhale, contract. Pull up with the pelvic floor. And again, deep breath in. Exhale, contract. And pull up. This time I want you to inhale. Exhale, contract the ribs, the belly, pelvic floor, and then just tilt your pelvis. So you're pushing your back into the ground. Lift the pelvis slightly. We're not coming up to a full bridge just yet. And release. And again, deep breath in. Contract, ribs, belly, pelvic floor, and just lift the pelvis up. As you notice you'll be lifting, you'll notice that your back gets anchored into the ground. Lower back down. This time inhale. Exhale, contract, pull up, and lift your hips. Keeping your lower back down, the middle of your back down to the ground. So you're just lifting up the hips. Inhale, exhale, release. Do that again, deep breath in, contract, pull up in your pelvic floor, and just lift those hips. Still keeping your middle of the back down to the ground. Inhale, exhale, release. Now this time we're going to inhale, exhale, contract, and lift up. So you're now on your shoulders. Drawing back in your lower belly, remembering to breathe and hold. And I'd like you to take your block and place it underneath your sit bones. So I don't want it to be underneath the spine. I'd like it to be on the highest one if you can. So placing it under the sit bones. Palms are rooted into the ground. Spread your fingers wide, really activating through your fingertips. We're going to inhale the right leg to bend. Exhale to extend it high. Really lengthen through the leg, through the feet, drawing your tummy muscles in. So squeeze that leg. We will inhale, lower it halfway down. Exhale, reach it back up. Draw your tummy muscles in. Squeeze your quad. Point your toes. Lengthen through the leg. One more time. Inhale, lower it down. Halfway. Exhale, extend it high. point, squeeze, inhale, exhale, release it down, all the way down to the ground. Let's do that on the other side. So we'll inhale, draw the left knee to the chest. Exhale, drawing your tummy muscles in and extend. Really extending through the toes, through the leg. Keeping your hands active, so stretching out your fingers. Inhale, lower halfway. Exhale, extend. You squeeze your quad muscle. Keeping your tummy muscles tight. Finding that core connection. Inhale, lower. Keeping the tummy muscles in as you inhale. Exhale, lift. Extend. Focus on your fingers, spreading them wide. Pointing your toe. Now let's inhale and exhale, release it down. Lifting up your hips, release your block. We're going to bring the right knee to the chest. Exhale, wrap your hands. So, lifting your shoulders off the ground, drawing your tummy muscles in. Now we're going to extend the opposite leg out straight, point the toe. We will inhale, exhale to swap. Making sure you keep them core muscles active. Inhale, exhale to swap. And again, breathe, exhale, swap. Keep lifting the head and shoulders. Keep going. Inhale, exhale, swap. Let's go a little bit faster now. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Keep drawing those tummy muscles in. You should really feel the burn in the core by now. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring both knees in, take a breath in. Exhale, draw the knees to the chest, rock it up. So massage that lumbar spine, enjoy this. Let's roll onto our sides. Extending your legs out for now. Now you've got two options. You can rest onto your head, your hand, or you can extend your arm forward and rest your arm down. Your knees will bend, your feet will flex, and you will bring the feet so they're level with your hips. Drawing your tummy muscles in, keep them active. Okay, we will inhale, exhale, clamp, squeeze the glutes. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift for 8, that's 2, keep going. Inhale, exhale, lift, squeeze and contract. Inhale, exhale, lift, that's 4, 4 more. Up, inhale, stop going too fast guys because I'm watching you. Louise, you put me off. Inhale, exhale to lift, we got 1 more. Inhale, exhale, lift and squeeze your glutes, so pull that leg back. Then extend the leg nice and straight. Lower it halfway down. Let's do tiny little circles for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift the leg higher. Big circles for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep engaging your core muscles. 2, 1. Reverse it. You should feel this in your glutes now. 6, 5, 4, 3. I'm horrible on this leg. 1. Extend, point your toes, lift the leg. You feel the burn in the glutes, yeah? Let's bend that leg into the glutes. Stretch out the quad muscle. Take a breath there. Then we're going to inhale. Press your hand into the ground. Make sure that your you're not pushing back and you're not pushing forward, so you're still nice and in line. We will draw the foot in, extend it out, around, so we're taking our bicycles, and around. So inhale up, exhale, extend, bring it around. Keeping your core engagement. Three more times. Extend, kick it back, squeeze your glutes as you kick it back. And then let's extend that leg out. Flex the foot, and we will lift for 1. Squeeze your glutes. 2. Keep that foot flexed. 4, 5, 6. Heidi, come more onto your side. 8. You cheated, otherwise I can feel you. You won't feel your burn. Hold it there. Hold it there. And let's pull it in. Stretch it out. Okay, let's come up. Let's do a little bit of a press. So sit up nice and tall. Place your hands into the center of the mat. So bring them a little bit forward. Draw your elbows in, and we're going to do 8 tricep dips. 1, 2, 3. That's right. Just bring one leg forward. I said 4. Squeeze your triceps as you lift up. 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're going to inhale, lift the left arm high. And exhale, reach over. We will inhale the right arm high. And then exhale to bend. Okay, let's do the other side. So, legs nice and straight for now. Bend your knees. Making sure that the hips are stacked on top of each other. Flex your feet. Draw your feet closer to your glutes. Engage your core muscles. And we will inhale, exhale, clamp. Squeeze your glutes. 8 times. Inhale, exhale, lift. That's 2. Close your eyes and just enjoy. 3. Squeeze in those glutes. 4. 4 more. Try not to lose that core engagement. Hold and squeeze. Extend the leg out, the top leg out, point the toe, lower it down slightly. Tiny little circles for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it up just a little bit. Big circles for 8, 7. Try not to rock forward and back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. Press your hand into the ground. This will really help you. The hand is forward. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's stretch it out. So bring that leg to your glutes. Just bring the stretch to the front of the quad muscle. Pressing your hand into the ground. Bring it forward. Extend it out. And circle it back. So bicycle it back. Again, focus on your core engagement. Sometimes it does work better to rest on your head for this one. Just all depends how you feel. Squeezing your glute as you reach it back. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Lift the leg higher, flex the foot. Let's pulse it for 1, 2, 3, 4. Feeling the burn? Yeah. 6, 7, 8. And let's pull it in.
Oh, screw up.
This is Pilates, I'm afraid. Okay, so put your knees on top of each other, Melanie. Press your hands up so you're in this position. Separate the legs and then just turn forward. Then we'll do 8 push-ups. That's it. Let's go for 1. Making sure you keep those elbows in so they're not coming out. 2. Working the triceps. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Slowly rise up, grab hold of your ankle behind you. Inhale, reach your whatever arm up you're on. Exhale, extend. Reach over. And then we will inhale and exhale over to the other side. Stretch it out. Lovely work. How's that? You work out. So spread your fingers wide. So make sure your hands are slightly forward. This will really help if you're a beginner with your down dog. We're going to tuck the toes. You will take an inhale. You will engage your core, pull up at your pelvic floor, and you'll just lift the knees. And you'll exhale down. So retain your breath one more time. Inhale. Exhale, pull up, lift. And then lower back down. This time we're going to come all the way up. So let's do it nice and slow so we get the right alignment. So inhale. Exhale, draw back, pull up at your pelvic floor. Lift the knees. But keep your knees bent. Push your arms back so your chest rests on your knees. Send your hips up. And then you can walk out one heel. You can walk out the other. Just do what feels good for you. Move your hips if you want to. Breathe. Now let's come high onto the toes. Inhale. Exhale, lower the knee feet down. Now, if you want to carry on doing that, do so. If you want to join me for a more challenging posture, I'd like you to inhale your right leg, flex your foot halfway. Exhale, extend it out, squeeze your glutes. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. We will inhale, flex it halfway back down. And exhale, lower. So now on the other side. So inhale, flex halfway, lengthen. Focus on your core engagement. Exhale to lift, squeeze and point. Squeeze your glutes. Inhale, halfway lower. Exhale, release it down. Drop your knees down, take a child's pose. Really stretch out your glutes. So let's take a closed legs, child's pose. If you struggle with this position, you can just open the legs. Reach your arms forward as far as you can. Activate through your fingers. Really stretch your fingers. So really open your shoulder blades. You don't need to come down with your head. If you don't want to. Then let's look up to the top of the mat. We're going to come watch what I do, okay? So we'll rise up onto the knees. We will come forward over the shoulders. We will lower the hips. And we will open our chest. Okay? And then we will sit back. And we'll do that once again. So slowly round through the spine. Lower the hips. Open the chest. Inhale. Exhale, push back. 2 more times, going a little bit faster, so round through your spine, coming forward, lower the hips, open the chest, inhale. Exhale, push back. This time let's round through, come forward, open the chest, press into the hands, and lift your hips. Drawing your tummy muscles in, we'll hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, lower the knees down, and let's push them all the way back. Just give yourself another stretch with your child's pose. Breathe. And then we're going to come forward again, tuck the toes, walk your hands to your knees. Push your knees up. Your hands will come down to the ground and we're going to roll up one vertebra at a time. Drawing your navel in. Shoulders roll back, stand tall. Start to circle the wrists around, so we've just worked quite a lot there. One way, and then the next. Breathe. Shake out the wrist. Let's put a little bend into our knees. So we don't need to be bending like this. I just want them not to be activated. So they're nice little relaxed. We will inhale the right arm up. Exhale, reach it over. Drawing in at your belly. We will inhale, sweep it forward. Coming down into a forward fold. Draw your tummy muscles in, and we will exhale, peel up. One vertebra at a time, so shoulders and head come last. Roll the shoulders back, inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend. Inhale, swing forward. Forward fold, roll up, exhale. And again, inhale, reach up. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, forward. Exhale, roll up. Last time, roll your shoulders back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale to bend. Inhale, come forward. And exhale, roll your spine all the way up. Articulating all the way through your spine. Shoulders back, head rest. Let's come to the top of the mat. So root your feet into the ground once again. Finding that connection with the ground beneath you. Feet are hip distance apart. Coming back into our Tadasana pose to lift the shoulders, rolling back. Drop the chin slightly so you've got that lengthening through the back of the neck. Draw your navel in. Tilt your tailbone forward. Arms down, palms out. We will inhale to reach up. We will exhale down. And again, inhale up. So look up to your hands. Pull your ribs in. Exhale down. This time we will reach up. We will bend the knees flat back down. Drawing the navel in, focusing on your core connection. We will slowly rise back up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, flat back. This time we're going to reach all the way up. Either keep the knees bent or straight. Fold it down. Halfway lift. Exhale down. Slowly peel up. Drawing your navel in as you do. Reach tall with your hands. Exhale to Tadasana. Palms are facing forward, fingers are active, so really stretch through your fingertips. This time we will reach up. We will exhale, fold. Halfway lift, hands down to the ground. And step your right leg back. Drop the back knee. Coming into your lunge. You'll inhale, reach. So send your hips forward and down. But keeping your 90-degree angle. Try not to go over the foot too much there. Reach tall. Again, activating through your fingertips. Drawing your navel in. Inhale. Exhale, the hands come down. Press into the ground. Step your back leg forward. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Reach tall. Exhale to Tadasana. Do that again on the other side. Reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Hands come down to the ground. So bend your knees. Rest your chest and knees. Step your left leg back. Drop the back leg. Better keeping the foot flat or up. Make the sure you've got that 90-degree angle. Lift up, draw your tummy muscles in, send your hips forward and down. Look up to your hands, activate through your fingers, lengthen through your arms. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale the arms down. Press into the hands, step the back leg forward. Halfway lift. And then fold. Drawing your tummy muscles in. Let's roll all the way up. 1 vertebra at a time. Reach tall. Hands down to your heart. Just taking a moment here with your hands pressed together. Thumbs to the center of your heart, eyes closed. Connecting back to the foundation underneath your feet. Take a breath in. Hands down by your side. Let's turn up our feet outwards now. So the toes are turning in, but we're keeping our wide leg forward fold. Placing your hands onto your hips. Draw your shoulders back, open your chest. Push your chest out. Inhale. Send your hips back. Halfway fold. So just coming down to your flat back. Now push your hips out, but keep your feet grounded. So don't lift the heels, lift the feet, sorry. Just send the hips back, but push the feet down. Really feel this on your glutes, and the back of the legs. We're going to reach the hands down. Use a block if you can't touch the ground. We need to keep that extension in the legs. So if you find that you can't touch the ground, grab a block. We're going to place the left hand onto the block. Your right arm will wrap behind your back. Do I leave a block for that? Don't need to, you're okay, you can do it. We will inhale to twist to look up to the sky. Keep in the hip center. Exhale to extend your arm up. Just one breath. We will inhale. Exhale, come back down. Let's do that on the other side. So press in with your opposite hand. Wrap your left arm behind you. Sending your hips back with your feet are rooted. Inhale to twist. Looking over left shoulder. Exhale to extend. Spreading your fingertips wide. One breath. And slowly bring the hand back. Release your block. Place your hands onto your hips. Coming back to your flat back. Take a breath in. Slowly peel all the way back up to standing. Turn your feet to face the front of the mat. Let's just step back up and take a flow. So lift your toes, root them in the ground. Feet are hip distance apart. Lengthen through the spine from your feet all the way to the top of your head. Arms facing forward, fingertips active. Reach tall. Exhale, fold it down. Halfway lift, hands come onto the ground. We're going to step the right leg back. So really press your hands into the ground. Step your left leg back, coming into your plank pose. So if you notice that your hips are too high, just round forward so your shoulders and your wrists are in line. Pull up with your pelvic floor. This will really help you engage your tummy. Press into the hands. We'll hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the knees down. Close those knees or keep them wide and take a well-deserved child pose. And let's slowly rise all the way back up. Coming back into your all-fours position. Now you've got 2 choices here. You can either extend the left leg out and press into the left hand, or keep it bent. Do what feels good for you. You can going to inhale, reach the right arm up and twist. And then we'll exhale, bring that arm underneath the left arm. Come down onto your ear. Now your left arm can extend out in front of you, or it can wrap around your back, opening your chest. Breathe. Placing the left hand down, press yourself all the way back up into all fours. Extending your right leg out this time. Pressing into the right hand. Inhale, lift your left arm high. Exhale, thread it through. So resting your head down if you can. Bringing your opposite arm behind your back or extending it forward in front of you. So really open up your chest and your shoulders. Breathe. Pulling up on your pelvic floor, don't forget about that. Just release the hand back down. Press into the hand. Spread the legs wide. And again, once again, resting in a child's pose. Slowly make your way all the way back up to seated. Knees together, arms behind your back. Interlace your hands and pull your shoulders back, open up the chest. Making sure the spine is lifted. You can lift your arms up a little bit more if you want to. Just take a breath into that area. And then shake out the wrist. Let's come forward, feet to the front of the mat. Give you one strap. I'd like you to wrap your strap around your feet. Only if you're not very good at forward folding. So imagine that you've got your strap here, straight spine. We'll take an inhale. And we'll exhale, we'll pull the strap towards us, bend the elbows, and just lengthen. We're not rounding, just pull your chest forward. You should feel the stretch along the back of the hamstrings, the calves. Yeah? Yeah? Can you feel the stretch? If you want to go a little bit deeper, wrap it around all the way. Inhale, take a breath in, and exhale, come all the way down. Slowly peel all the way back up. Spread the legs wide. Flex the feet. Arms out to the sides. You will inhale. You will exhale, twist, and try to touch the toes. We will come back to center with an inhale. Twist, exhale, reach. Draw those tummy muscles in as you twist. Inhale. Exhale to twist. Inhale. Exhale, twist. 2 more times. So inhale, lengthen. No talking. That's because there's no chances. Exhale, twist. 1 more, lift. Drawing your tummy muscles in. This should really help you twist. And twist. And then come back to center. Bring your legs in. Scoop your bum forward. Feet flat to the ground. Lift your arms up. Inhale. Draw your tummy muscles in. Tilt your pelvis. Pull up at your pelvic floor. Make your way down nice and slow. Bring the knees to the chest. Let's just rock it out for a few more. I'd like you to extend your left leg out. Wrap your strap around your right foot. I'd like you to grab hold of it with one hand. So the leg that's up in the air, grab it with that hand. This is something you can do if you've got good core. And we're going to inhale, drop the leg outwards. Exhale, circle it all the way around, back up, okay? So inhale out, exhale around. Focusing on your core engagement. Lift and around. Nice big circles. Inhale up, exhale around. One more this way, up and around. You should really feel this on your tummy muscles. This time we're going to inhale up, drop it over the body and around. Try not to move your hips. So up and around. Inhale, drop to the left, circle it around. One more time. Nice big circles, opening up those hips. Now grab hold of your strap with both hands this time. Just pull it as far as you can over your body. Flex the foot and stretch it up. So you can lift your shoulders off the ground if you want to. See if you can take a breath in. And draw the leg a little bit closer. Try to keep it nice and straight. Don't worry if you can't, because we're just looking for the stretch. And slowly release, keeping hold of your strap with that right hand. Left arm comes out to the side. We will inhale, and we will exhale, we will drop that leg over. So let it go as far as your strap allows, but make sure both sit bones are grounded. So the opposite sit bone must stay grounded. Breathe into that stretch. This is a great hip opener. Try to flex the foot. And we will bring it back to center. Grab hold of it with your other hand. Inhale and exhale, drop it over the other side of the body. Again, making sure, your right sit bone will slightly come off the ground. Try to not move the hips. Feeling the stretch, flex the foot, breathe. Back to center. Let's release that leg down. We do everything on the other side. Just wrapping your strap around your other leg, so extending your left leg high. Holding onto it with your left hand. We will inhale it out to the side. Exhale, circle it around. So focus on drawing your tummy muscles in. This will really help you circle the leg around. Point the foot if it feels better for you. Inhale out to the side, big circles. That's 3, 4, 5. One more. 6. This time we will inhale it up, drop it over to the other side and around. Nice big circles. Inhale. Exhale around. That's 3. Inhale. Exhale around. 4. We've got 2 more. You should really be feeling it in the legs now. 5. You guys probably aren't because you're using straps, but mine are killing. 6. Let's bring that leg to center. Still holding on with both hands this time. Let's pull the leg up. Take a breath in. Flex the foot. And see if you can pull that leg over your head as much as you can. Lifting your shoulders if you want to, or keeping the back flat to the ground. Focus on your core engagement. With every inhale, lengthen. Every exhale, see if you can pull it a little bit closer to you. Lower the back down, still holding on to your strap. Holding on with your left hand. Right arm comes out to a T position. Inhale. Exhale, let that leg drop out to the left side. Just let it go. Making sure your sit bones are grounded. Breathe into the stretch. Bring it back to center. Grab hold of it with your other hand. Inhale. Exhale, drop it over the body. It won't go as far as the other leg. Don't worry, it's just all about the stretch. Keep that foot nice and flexed. Tummy muscles are tight. Let's come back to center, release that leg down. Let's just bring both feet together, so stretch out the hips. Pressing your hands onto the legs slightly just to open up the hips. Arms out to the side, place your feet flat to the ground, and just drop the hips left and right. Still focusing on your core engagement, pulling up at your pelvic floor. Just roll up onto our sides and come up into a seated position. So you can come on your knees or with your legs crossed, use your strap. Bring your strap forward, holding on to both ends. Making sure you've got a nice openness, that's it. No, a little bit more. You're going to be bringing the strap over your head, so depending on your shoulder flexibility, making sure you lift your spine. Probably better to sit in this position, your spine nice and lifted. Depends how your knees feel. Don't worry if you can't.
Yeah, I'll try it.
Yeah, does that feel okay? If not, go back on your
Yeah, it will if my knees that's the...
Okay, we will lower it down. We will inhale it off, all the way up, and exhale, rotate. I'm doing this with a match thing. We will inhale up, exhale, lower down. Inhale up, exhale, rotate. All the way behind. Come on, you can do it. Up, and down. Try to give a little bit more width on yours. You will get the shoulders around there 2 more times. Up, and back, up, and forward. Then bring those arms into this position, lifting them high over your head. So the strap is forward, bend your elbows. Taking that 90-degree position with your arms, just rotating the arms halfway. Too far down, release. There, perfect. And up. 2. Keep those arms lifted. Feel this in the shoulders. 3. 4. 5. And 6. Stretch it out. And then release. Okay, we finish off with some relaxing stretches now. So we're going to inhale, lift the shoulders up. Exhale, roll them back. Again, up and back. And then up and forward. Up and forward. We'll lift the right shoulder, the left. We'll lower the right, we'll lower the left. And again, up, squeeze, squeeze, lower, lower. Okay, shake out the wrists. Placing your hands on your knees. We will inhale, look to the right. Exhale, center. Inhale, left. Exhale, center. Drawing the chin to the chest. And we will circle the head around. Nice, slow, big circles. Come back to center, drawing the chin to the chest. We will circle the other way. Lifting the chin to the chest, hands behind your head, elbows out wide, fingertips are joint. Take a breath in. Exhale, draw those elbows in and pull your head down. Just to stretch the back of the neck. Take a breath there. Breathing into the lower back, into the lower belly, into the ribs. In fact, we'll do another one. So inhale quite deeply. Exhale it all the way down. Releasing your arms down, lift your head, reach your right arm high, lengthen the spine, spread the fingertips wide, and then we'll take a twist. Come back to center. Inhale, lift your left arm. Exhale to twist. Come back to center. Let's reach tall with our hands. Look up to our hands. Inhale. Exhale, bring the palms of your hands to the center of your heart. And give yourself a massive big clap for doing this class today. Thanks for joining me.